everybody, this is Star Charm back with another one, and today I'll be reacting to Predator X Comedically Stupid When Caught. So I watch Oma, I watch Gideon, Skeeter Jean. They be catching these P3DOs in a very professional, nice way. You know, they calm about it, but at the same time they got their little humor, clowning the P3DO, whole EDP thing, you know. I love it. Please like and subscribe if you end up enjoying the video, and let's dive right into it.
Meet Marcellus, today's suspect on To Catch a Creep, and for months he's been texting our decoy, a girl that he thinks is much younger than him. And when we confronted him after catching him on our hidden cameras, he gave some of the wildest excuses yet about how he got to our sting house.
So where's the conversation with her?
There's none.
So you just magically showed up at this house?
Stuff along my body.
You spawned in?
Okay, you see what I mean? We already in it for a ride. How the hell you just shake your head seriously like that with them ducky ass lips? He know what he just said sounded so stupid.
But before Marcus tells you his story about how he got over here, let me first tell you my own. Marcellus reached out to our decoy profile on the Badoo app, and after exchanging numbers, the two quickly struck up a conversation. Hey baby, it's Marcellus from the app. Hey, what's up? Not much yet. What's up with you? Not much either. Just got done with some school. School? How old are you? To be honest, I'm not 18 like the app says. I'm 31. I can't be talking to someone your age. It's okay. I understand if you want to stop talking. We're cool to
You should have just said have a good day and left right then and there. I don't know why they always, bro, like what appeal? Genuinely, what could be the appeal? You are actually sick. How you 31 and still, how you cool with that at 31 years old?
text. Here's me, he sent with a flattering selfie. I like your hair. Thank you. I saved your pics from the app to be honest, but I don't know if I should be looking at them because of your age. I mean, it's up to you. Ain't it past your bedtime, devil emoji? I should be going to bed, lol.
That's
I'm tired.
crazy.
The midnight didn't text anything for the rest of the night, and then the next day at 12:43 p.m. just text, ready to I won't bore you guys with all of the chat logs since things start to get very dark and I can't put them on YouTube. So if you want to see what all Marcellus said before coming over, those will be over on my locals at omaofficial.locals.com. But for now, we have a creep to catch.
Hey,
That's what's up.
what's up?
None. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Park.
Okay.
You know, it's down.
Okay, I'll come out. Do you know what house he's on? Hey, sorry.
So,
How are you?
really,
Oh, I like your necklace. Like your bag. I like your bag. I think I've seen those shoes before too. They're cool. I like them.
And I bet you they the ugliest ass shoes. They just trying to warm up the P3DO. I bet them shoes are ugly as hell.
Sorry, I'm like a little nervous. Nothing. What about you?
happy day, just been chilling, bro.
Just chilling.
I with the dog. Then set my room up a little bit. I'm trying to put furniture in the house, so
Really?
slowly. The real big thing is the living room. I got like barely 2 weeks there and stuff coming.
Are you gonna be nice to me today?
Yeah,
Okay. Are you always nice?
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to look taller and bigger than me. Yeah,
How tall are you? Stand up.
5'9", 5'10".
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this much. Yeah.
Not bad. They coming.
Marcellus, is it?
Yeah.
What's on there, bro? Not much. What are we doing here?
Not much. Been chilling.
Been chilling? Who we chilling with?
Leave at Jess.
Jess.
Yeah.
How old is Jess?
From Badu, I believe said 19, 18.
So from Purdue, she said 18, 19? What'd you say in the text?
Not too much, just where she was from.
How'd that lead you to end up over here at her house?
Basically just from her. She said she really didn't know about too much, was hanging out and chilling. So I see.
Yeah, but you had a plan though. You had a plan though, in your own words. Ready to her. I think that was the last thing you sent, which is even worse.
So she was just trying to chill with you and come over here to chill with her.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 29.
You're 29?
Wait, didn't he
Do
say
you
he was
acknowledge
31?
It might be a little weird for a 29-year-old to come hang out with a year-old.
Well, that's not what I know about like that. That's what I said about you. And I see for people, yeah.
Right, y'all met on Badoo. But then in the text, when she told you she was like, where to go from there?
No, that's the last of what I know about that, just from the Badoo.
That's the last from what you know about it. Yeah. So when she asked if you're okay with her age and you say sure.
Yeah, as far as when she said 18, the Badoo.
But then she told you in the text.
I'm in texting them just to the Badoo part.
Okay, so if I call this number, is your phone gonna ring that we had this conversation with?
Is on Badoo or IG?
It's phone number. It's a phone number. Right now, I'm looking at a conversation with someone using your pictures, talking to someone that told them that they were 14. I guess let's figure out if it's you or not. You want to give your phone on you?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
So let's just see. Getting any calls over there? You gonna deny it? You gonna pick up?
Yeah.
Alright, so your phone just rang, and it rang with the conversation with this girl until she was 4. You said you met her on Badoo. How did you guys end up conversing over text?
That was from her when she got off Badoo.
He's deleting everything now.
Oh, you
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking to see the number because my number
no,
is.
it's fine.
Make sure you watching them.
281, that's what I'm saying.
I know I don't gotta
Same
tell them how to
number
say
said,
it and
"I'm
how to
ready
do
to
their
fuck you."
job. They got it.
Your phone just rang, bro.
This is a 281. My number is a 281 number.
Yeah. And that's the conversation that was had with that phone number. So how do I have a sexually charged conversation with someone using your pictures and your phone number if you didn't have them?
My phone number is 421.
Yep, I just called you. You just denied my call. I know your number. I'm telling you, this number has a conversation with this 14-year-old.
He just deleted an app off of his phone too.
Right next to Badoo app. If I
No, I have Badoo apps. I got all my apps. Yeah, I got Badoo apps.
I mean, you can delete what you want, but why don't we try being honest, right? I just called you. I have the chat logs. You were here. Like, be real with me, man. What's going on down here, man?
I mean, that's all from Badoo. That's all I met. So from Badoo,
So how did I just call you?
from my phone,
Yeah, how did I get that?
from Badoo.
Oh my gosh, he keeps clutching onto that app to save his life. He is praying to God they just take it. It's Badoo. Badoo made me do it. But Badoo made my account go cuckoo, and I was silly with the Fruit Loops, and I was talking to with my Screw Loops. I don't know where I'm going with this.
And who'd you give that number to?
That's the whole. Yeah, that's what I said. Badoo.
Right, so how do I get your phone number?
I'm guessing from that because that's the only person.
Okay, so then that same
281
phone number has this conversation with this girl that tells me she's 4.
My 281-627 number.
Yep.
No.
That is it. That's the one. That's what I'm talking about. So how does that conversation end up in your phone?
I don't know about all that.
So you don't know about when you said you're ready to and you want to risk it all?
No.
So who did I hear on the phone with her?
Whoever she was talking about.
Another dude that sounds and look just like you?
I mean, one would be probably if that's who she was talking to. If she was already talking to me, 18, talking about my body. So then obviously she was texting, talking to me, making a profiles.
Your phone number with text that this girl tells you she's. You're saying it all happened on Badoo. I'm telling you it didn't.
I mean, that's how we ended up talking about.
So what is this screenshot right here? Is it a movie? Is it fake? Because this guy also happens to work at Wrestler, and I think we saw the same thing out there, right? So she's just talking to someone who looks and sounds a lot like you, but you just happen to be the one that shows up?
Exactly.
That's the person that I was talking to.
Exactly.
Well, the problem
Almost
is the person
spit.
you're talking to is totally different.
Spit. Spit your stuff and spit it on him. Spit on him.
What?
Badoo was talking about 18. 19.
Right, but we're past Badoo, right? You gave her your number, and then this text conversation happened, no?
No.
Because you just said you gave her your number. You said the number was from Badoo. So what, you just gave her the number, and then magically you showed up here after? Nothing else happened?
Yeah. Pretty much.
So you sent your phone number and then decided, okay, I have this conversation. Here's my phone number. I'm just gonna show up at this spot. You got Badoo on your phone? Let me see.
Yeah.
I'd love to see where she sent you the address on Badoo.
First of all, she never afterwards.
Well, if you're saying this all happened on Badoo, then the address should be on Badoo, is what I'm saying.
But Badu was the original source.
Okay, so you were lying to me originally about you weren't texting. You said it was
Badu, and that's how the number thing got started.
You're bullshitting me, bro.
She stopped on Badu.
You gave her number on Badoo.
And
you started texting
her.
Is that right or wrong?
Yeah, we were talking from Badu, and she texted my other number.
Right, and then that's when she told you she was right?
No, only from Badu, from whichever profile she made.
Only from Badoo? Oh, no, 31 in Houston. I'm in Houston. No, I got it
Huh.
wrong. I mean, how's that? You guys texted you.
Wait.
You thought she was 18 from Badoo. But here she's telling you she's 30.
The only time was when she told me Badu.
I mean, she just told you here. She was. It's right here.
So are they arguing? Are they having a thing about how he's like, oh no, she only told me the age on Badu, which was the legal age, and then Oma is like, oh, but then y'all moved on to texting, and she told you she actually told you she was this age on Badu, and then also told you her age on texting too, and he keeps trying to deny that, saying no on Badu, just Badu. I think that's what's going on here, because they're switching back and forth, saying kind of the same things. He's denying with stupid stuff, so we have to retrace our steps a little bit here, but I think that's what it is.
I just called the number that this conversation's on. So it's on your phone.
Yeah, well, that's when I met with her.
So how about we try with a little honesty about why you're actually here?
Badu,
And then maybe we can have a conversation. You're here because of Badu.
And then she said something about chilling
Okay.
and profile. And then that's how I was in here chilling in profile.
So you were just here chilling from the profile. So this text conversation, what is this? I mean, what is that to you? Is this magic?
Nah, I mean, this is just my new straight talking number besides Badu.
Straight talking number. Not nothing, just got undressed, laying down, not much to do. Thinking about saying something slick, but I can't. What about you? Want to hang out? And the same person sends a Resla picture. Is that what you do? Is that your job? Or what exactly do you do?
A fleet operator.
Fleet operator through this Resla company?
Mm-hmm.
So how do I have this text conversation where this guy is also sending these images of the car, but in tandem with that is the sexual chat log? Like, it's just not a good look, is it, man?
No, I mean, not from the meeting from Badu, no.
Oh.
Dude, you met her on Badoo, I get that. We're past that. There's no more Badoo. You gave her your
Right.
number.
Oh my
God.
god.
You gave her your number, then what?
And then that was pretty much it. Fairly on and off, texting and talking on there, talking about trying to see, about chilling.
How'd that conversation start out? How'd it go? What led us up to getting to this house?
And she asked.
She asked? So you just came? Random woman on Badoo asked, hey, come over, you just pull up.
I mean, random people in a lot of Badu, yeah, Facebook, and then people make profiles.
So do you think I could see your text with her? Because the texts that I see here with her are, I mean, she's telling you pretty clear. And you even say, you 18 and 6. So it's like, you know.
And she said
18 and 6.
You said you 18 and 6. So if that's not the conversation you had with her, I'd love to see.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
Come on.
to see your conversation with her. You making it sound like it's a whole different thing.
Come on, P3O. Come on, P3O, right here. Yep, that's it. Give it right here. Thank you. Thank you. Now your ass is going to prison. Have a cupcake. Actually, no.
Time just from Badu,
Right,
whatever
show me.
IG she made.
Great, show me.
And then when she stopped talking to Badu, she didn't keep her profile on Badu. Like, I'm the one that still have a profile on Badu.
Right, but I'm saying you can show me the text, I'm sure, right?
If you delete your profile on Badu,
I'm talking about your phone number. You have a phone number.
Yeah.
So you could show me the text where she didn't tell you she was. And you guys just talked a little bit and you came over. Let me get this all squared up. Cool. Or squared away, I should say. No one's squaring up, I hope. So you usually just pull up on a woman after knowing pretty much nothing about them?
Now that's the whole meeting people or chilling out or going out somewhere. It's kind of.
Okay.
You downloading some app, yeah.
We downloaded an app.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
downloaded.
That's my number from my TV.
Oh, your numbers? You got different numbers? Why'd you delete it?
My
Or are you downloading it right now?
Look at how he's sitting. He is so on that
Yes, we see.
ass.
20 minutes later.
You can say, hey, just curious. What had you my number saved as? By a girl name or not saved at all? I mean, why'd you want her to save you as a girl?
I didn't. I was asking that.
Huh?
I was asking that. I didn't
What-
know
what were you
my
asking?
What was it saved as?
Oh, you're asking what it saved as? Okay, well, 5 texts above that is I'm trying to rub me some Taha yours. And it's still the same number that has the year-old age. So how do we have all this?
I don't know. I don't.
It's just
Talk
magic.
from Madu and my app numbers.
I'd love to see the conversation you had with her on text then. Awful long time to pull up one text conversation. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, I opened my text.
For the 4th time he's done this process. I don't know if he's deleting
The
it.
fuck? I love this dude calling him out over and over again. 4 times he's done this process. He didn't move that phone an inch.
You know?
Could be.
It's all my.
So where's the conversation with her?
No, there's none.
So you just magically showed up at this house?
Stuff on my
You
body.
just spawned in?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
You did? I mean, bro, what do you expect? You expect me to leave? You didn't have no conversation with her. You just showed up.
And I told you we had a conversation.
So where is it?
Man, this is all.
Where's the conversation with her?
I don't have it.
Why'd you delete it?
Because you don't have it.
The one thing that would have cleared your name, you just don't have?
Because the texts are actually what would incriminate him the most. He really thinks he is slick.
And all you have to say is, yeah, I just spawned in down the street. I mean, what am I to make of that?
Yeah.
He's acting like he just spawned in a Minecraft game and the world was called like cupcakes.
What do you have to say for yourself?
And that's all that.
That's all that it is?
Man, that profile was like that.
Like, you think HPD would believe that story? Do you think your family would believe that story? You seem very, very chill for someone being accused of talking with, if I
Right.
was randomly accused of talking with, I'll be pretty up in arms. Or
He's got no remorse and he know he guilty. He thinks acting calm and come with all these dumbass lies. Like, yeah, I just spawned in here. This is a Minecraft server. I just spawned in here. That he's gonna be saved.
I would be emotional for sure. I wouldn't be cool and chilling,
Yeah, but I'm also don't need to do all that extra stuff.
Right. But I'm just saying, it's like you kind of almost. It seems like you know what situation you're walking into, and now you're
Yeah.
saying, I magically just don't have any of the conversation with the girl that I was coming over to hang out with. I got a whole lot of other conversation here, so I doubt you'll be texting me for 6 years. How long do you think you'll be texting me? You're still young. Got a lot of life ahead of you. I mean, this is your number, man. You even acknowledge it. I don't know if I should save your pics. I didn't save your name or your pics on your profile until you told me, and then I deleted it. Until you told me the age. So you even acknowledge the age. And like you said, with the different phone numbers, I'm gonna be late in my phone bill, SMH. I get paid. I'm gonna be late with my phone bill until I get paid. It's been a long week. So even
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, you know what's sad? It's really sad. They know what's wrong. They know it's so despicable. They know what they're doing to the child. They know that they're stripping that child away of their innocence, the trauma that's gonna follow along with it. It's very hard to get over if those victims of that ever get over it, and they don't care. And then be able to go on with their life. And that kid who had no control, their responsibility to fix the void and fix the trauma in themselves. It was all that nasty ass adult's fault.
Up with the things you've been telling me, but you're just saying you're sticking with you just spawned in on the street.
Wasn't respond. I mean, that person had to tell me. Like, I can't just guess.
Right, a person has to tell you, but now you just don't have the text on your phone.
Not just the messages, whatever. About it. I mean, what messages you looking for?
Your text message with her, you just said.
Yeah. So you asked me how did I just spawn up here?
Right, yeah, you're saying you don't have the text on your phone, but she had to send you the
No,
address.
he's saying that.
So where's that?
I mean, that would just be in my text.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking to see.
Yeah, and this is all.
Yeah, so I'm saying, can I see that?
There's none. It's just whatever messages.
Yeah, and then you're saying it's gone, and now we're kind of going in circles here. I'm saying like,
Oh, I know he
Looks like
glad
you're
they
popular.
came.
hello, how's it going, officer? So this gentleman here, his name is Marcellus. He came here to meet what he thought was a girl.
Stop. Put the phone down. Don't put it in your pocket. You good? All right.
There you go. You can't resist the cops. You can't keep going in circles with the cops. They may do it, but the cops, yeah, no. They just go put your ass right in there. They go take the evidence. They're not gonna keep asking you over and over, let you speak your truth like they did. Oma was absolutely driven crazy. I was driven crazy just listening to it. I know my driven crazy was just a small percentage of what Oma and the other guys were feeling. I hope all you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed reacting to it, seeing a P3DO be taking out these streets. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. That is all for this reaction. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.